Dude, it's hard to listen to him. I have to admit,
millions,
like,
and wins all 7 of the swing states.
he is just so fucking nasty. Grievance, whining, like he won the election, dude, and he is still just up there, just filled with grievance and bitching, lawfare, and bloody, bloody, blah. I did nothing wrong, bloody, bloody. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's just painful. It's like, bro, you won the election. Where's the vision? Give us the plan. Or every time you open your fucking mouth, we got to hear you just cry for 30 minutes about every petty grievance. I mean, we get it. Your fucking hair is shitty. You're a racist. You shit yourself in fucking diapers all day. The whole fucking world hates you. I get it. It fucking sucks to be you, right? Your wife would rather stick a fucking cattle prod in her vagina than let you within 15 feet of her. I mean, I get it. It fucking blows to be you because you're a disgusting, deplorable sack of shit. All right? We get it. But we don't have to hear you cry about it the whole time. Just either become a better human or shut the up about it already, you know?
Said, well, he
like,
could win
dude,
4.
He's such a fucking whiny, you know? I mean, I've never heard a human being be more of a fucking crybaby than this fucking guy, dude. It's like, wah, 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 wah. Right? You know what I mean? It's like, dude, shut the up already.
You know, they have to treat us fairly. They don't treat us fairly. They charge more for our ships than they charge for ships of other countries.
Hey, can you believe it, guys? The guy who just spent 20 minutes listing every grievance he had with Joe Biden is about to tell us that he believes he's been treated unfairly. I don't know if that tracks, guys. Holy shit, boss.
And over the next 4 years, the United States is going to take off like a rocket ship.
You know what's so fucked up? I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when he first won, crypto like shot up over a couple of weeks. But now every time he opens his mouth, every time he does a public speaking, I lose like $2,000, bro. Literally every day that he speaks. Dude, every day that Trump goes out and does a public speaking event, I lose $2,000 in my crypto portfolio. It's like, homie, dude, by the end of his presidency, I'm not going to have any money left, dude. Dude, it's wild.
And you know what people do? They just keep pressing, keep it going. They end up using more water. Likewise, washing machines, they want in your washing machine.
Essentially, what he's saying is anything that conserves or is good for the environment, he wants to destroy. That's his basic message. He could just stand up there and say, hey, guys, anything that conserves any natural resource, anything that preserves the earth or treats the earth with respect or caring, I am going to absolutely destroy, summarily just devour, chew up, and spit out. Because f*** the planet. We are going to ravage this planet. We're going to take all the fucking resources. We're going to burn this fucking planet to the ground. Why? Because we can. Because we're Trumpies. Because we're Maga. And we didn't go to college. And we didn't get a degree. We're Maga. We're just going to light it all on fire. Right? More water, more resources, more gas, more fracking. Just burn the planet, right? Yes, I'm Trump. And everyone's going like, oh, shit, we get to burn the planet. Oh, let's burn. Trumpy. Right? That's it. That's the first 20 minutes. He could have done that in like 1 minute. And afterwards said, any questions?
Little water coming out of the washing machine. So when you wash your clothing, you have to wash it 4 times instead of once. You end up using more.
Dude, there's nobody in America that has to wash their clothes 4 times. But again, truth is not part of the deal. We did not vote for Trump to have any truth, guys. There was no truth. Truth was not part of the bargain. All right, we're going to get some herpes. We're going to get some receding hairlines, maybe a shit diaper, 20,000 lies. We're going to get a bunch of anti-trans legislation, some hate directed towards immigrants and women, but no truth, all right? You didn't vote for truth. You voted for concentration camps, but you did not vote for truth. All right, here we go.
Water. You're a party of common sense.
Oh, yes.
Telling you.
The party of common sense. The party of the earth is burning and freezing simultaneously, so let's frack. That I don't understand. Like, for me, I cannot fathom a human being that watches this ramble and thinks like, yeah, he's my guy. That's my leader. I don't get it. I don't get a human being that watches this and sees him as competent.
They violated every aspect of the agreement, and they morally violated it also.
Morally violated it.
And they want our help because
He wants to talk about morals now. You know what, Trumpy? If they morally violated, if Panama did, maybe you should let them Melania a couple times and like even it out, right? If there's been a moral violation, like let the president of Panama bang your wife a few times. Maybe you can sit in and watch it. You guys could make a little movie and raise some money to pay for those extra tariffs on the fucking ship.
Leaking and not in good repair.
Morally violated.
And they want us to give $3 billion.
He's got morals now.
We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory. The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name.
Dude, that's Marjorie Taylor Greene's addition to Congress. The Gulf of America. It's got a beautiful ring to it, doesn't it? Dude, oh shit. Where'd all the drugs come from? They shipped in from the Gulf of America. Right? I'm going to go swimming in the Gulf of America, dude. The engulfed America. Right? Oh shit. Engorged America. Oh my God, dude.
It's appropriate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Nobody's ever had a Gulf like that before. It's unbelievable.
And we want to get along with everybody, but you know.
Oh yeah, we want to get along with everybody, so we're going to threaten everybody. That's how we get along. That's how I get along with my neighbor. Seriously, I go out there and I see my neighbor and I say, hey man, I'm thinking about taking your house. Right? Thinking about taking your house, bro. And your car. And like, we getting along? I think we're getting along. I point a gun at his wife's head and I say, you know, I'm thinking about taking your house, bro. What do you think? Are we getting along? Oh shit.
It takes two to tango.
Oh yeah.
China is already building electric facilities, big, bold electric facilities. And you know how they're being fired up? With coal. They're being fired up with coal.
Oh yeah, that sounds healthy.
We're going to build bigger and better ones. People like Hussein that are doing the same thing as he.
Yeah, they're going to build coal, dude. Let's go. That's what we need. Oh, that's going to help the wildfires and the freezing and the hurricanes burning some coal.
But they don't do it as well. Since we won the election, the whole perception of the whole world is different.
Yeah, most of the world's like, bro, America, what the did you do? And a bunch of fucking shitheads that cried about the economy and the prices all of a sudden don't care about the prices, even though we know you already said you ain't bringing them down. And they're like, oh, they don't care. They're like, oh, we don't care about prices now. Just hurt people, please, Trumpy.
The perception of the whole world is different.
Yeah. Here is the perception of the whole world, dude. Right here, dude. There it is. This right here. This is the whole world. That's the perception of the whole world right now. Just going, bro. Dude, oh shit. That's it. That's it. That is the whole world right now is like, America, what have you done? Like, my God, bro.
Let's start, if we could, with your references to Greenland and the Panama Canal. so forth. Can you assure the world that as you try to get control of these areas, you are not going to use military or economic coercion?
No.
And can you tell us a little bit about what your plan is?
Oh, so can you promise you won't use force or economic coercion? He says no. Oh, all right. All
Are
right.
you going to negotiate a new treaty? Are you going to ask the Canadians to hold a vote? What is the strategy?
Yeah, I can't assure you, you're talking about Panama and Greenland. No, I can't assure you on either of those two. But I can say this, we need them for economic security. The Panama Canal was built for our military. I'm not going to commit to that now. It might be that you'll have to do something. Look, the Panama
He's
Canal.
threatening to use the military to take some sovereign territory now. Now he thinks he's fucking Vladimir Putin over here, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. The bullet just needed to be 6 inches to the right, guys.
That was vital.
6 inches,
To our
bro.
President, if we were to work under the assumption that you're serious about making Canada 51st state of the United States, the leader of the Conservative Party in Canada said, under no circumstance will it ever be the
no
51st
circumstance.
Maybe he won't win, but maybe he will. I don't care.
points. You had suggested.
Listen,
that
I don't care what he says.
But Sir real fast, you said you were considering military force to acquire Panama and Greenland. Are you also considering military force to annex and acquire Canada?
No. Economic force.
Dude, nobody fucking takes him seriously. He's not a threat, dude. He's a fucking pussy, bro. Right? He threatens lawsuits. He talks a big game. Trump is a dude. The man fucking cheats on his wife and lies about it. He's not a man, dude. He's a coward. He is a folder, bro. He is a pussy. He is just a fucking cucklord, dude. You know what I mean? If he could grow facial hair, he'd have a neck beard. Like, come on, bro.
Because Canada and the United States, that would really be something.
Oh, yeah.
You get rid of that artificial.
Yeah, you and a coffin would really be something, Trumpy.
Artificially
We should
drawn
make
line,
that
and you take a look at what that looks
collaboration
like.
happen.
And it would also be much better for
The artificially drawn line now. The Canadian border's an artificially drawn line. The southern border with Mexico is like mayhem, huh? Wonder what that's about. It's about
national security.
white.
Don't forget, we don't need their milk. We got a lot of milk. We got a lot of everything. And we don't need any of it.
We got a lot of milk, guys. Dude, what a fucking putz, bro. Yeah, so the Zuckerberg thing, though, is even worse than you think, boss. For example, not only did Zuckerberg remove fact-checking, and he's replacing it with a community notes thing, which is bad, obviously, because shit will go viral and the community notes show up late if they show up at all, and large creators can game them. So that's part one. Part two is he's changing the rules. Like, for example, here, they're adding an exception for if you talk about LGBTQ people, you can allege mental illness. You can allege abnormality. You can allege that they're up and mentally ill. They've actually added the ability to insult LGBTQ and trans people. They're actually making exceptions to allow you to be nasty to transgender people and to loosen up the restrictions on this shit. And on top of this, you ready? All of the health and safety, like all of the people that monitor the safety of the website, he's moving that to Texas, which of course, Texas has really severe abortion laws, really severe anti-gay and trans laws. So basically, none of the remotely left-wing people are probably going to keep their jobs. I don't think they're going to move to Texas. So he's moving the sort of like content moderation team to a state that has really strict and ridiculous anti-humanity rules so as to encourage nobody who might be remotely left-wing and working in that job to even want to transfer to that other state. Isn't that wild? And so what he's doing is obviously there's a number of antitrust cases that are in the government right now in the DOJ. And Trump has threatened Mark Zuckerberg specifically in the past. So it looks like he's trying to create an environment on Meta that will allow a right-wing takeover, put Dana White on the board, and hoping that those antitrust cases don't end up like pinging him. So he's hoping to get some easement on the antitrust and not have Trump go after him personally. Now, here's the real problem, is there are right-wing people, far-right people trying to buy TikTok. And if that were to happen, there is a possibility that all of our social media, except for Google, would be controlled by far-right entities. So the media, like the online world, could get much, 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 much worse. And I mean, yes, I think these guys want an authoritarian state, guys, because when you think about it, if there's an authoritarian state, they're going to have all the power.
7, and we won them by a lot.
Bro.
That tells you we won.
You won by 1.4%. I get it. You got a 2-inch dick. So you're like, ooh, 1.4% is a lot. It's not a lot. And more of us voted against you than for you, dude.
That tells, and they've been